Give us any kind of update or confirmation on a suspect in this case?
Yes. So the FBI Denver Division and Jeffco Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help regarding a potential credible threat in our area. Last night, Pais traveled here to Colorado, and she made threats to commit an act of violence in this area. She is armed and considered to be extremely dangerous. She's a white female, 18 years old. She's 5'5" and has brown hair. She was last seen wearing a black t-shirt and camouflage pants and black boots. And she was last seen in the area of the foothills of Jefferson County. If anybody has any information, we ask that they call the FBI tip line at 303-630-6227, and your call will be answered immediately.
Is there a date of birth for the suspect?
If I do not know what her date of birth is. She's 18 years old.
Is there a way we can get that date of birth?
I'll try to get that information for you.
Appreciate that. Do we know where she came from?
No, not right now. I don't.
Was that threat made against one school in particular or multiple schools?
So as far as I know, the threat was more just general. It was not to a specific school.
What exactly is the threat? We keep saying a credible threat. What info can you give about that?
All I know right now is that the threat is credible. I don't know any specifics about the threat or how it was to be carried out or any specifics.
Was it made specifically toward Columbine? Because all the other after-school activities seem to be okay except for this one school.
Yeah, the threat was not specific to a certain school.
Was it specific to to schools in general, or just it was a general threat?
I believe it to be a general threat to schools, not a specific school.
Current status as we stand here right now is what?
Current status is all the schools were let out on time. All the after-school activities were held as regularly scheduled. Other than Columbine High School, the after-school activities were canceled.
Can you talk about increased security?
During the release times of the schools that were placed on lockout, there was an increased presence of security.
And how long will there be increased security at these schools?
I believe until all the students have been released.
Has this person been on law enforcement's radar prior to this threat?
I don't know if this person's been on law enforcement's radar. This is an FBI investigation that is just occurring in Jefferson County.
So the FBI was made aware of this threat and then told you, and then you came and provided security to the schools. Can you just kind of give us that breakdown?
Yeah, so at about 11 o'clock, our agency was notified about this FBI investigation. At about 12:15 is when about 24 schools were placed on lockout.
Just in general, how concerning is this given what we know about this woman?
Well, we're always concerned about any sort of threats made to any sort of schools, and we handle them appropriately.
All right, and I mean, it seemed like because it's a lockout, everything went on within the schools, everybody's let out, nobody was hurt, nobody was injured. To the best of your knowledge, did this person ever get near a school?
I don't know if they ever got near a school, and yes, it was just lockout, so all the schools' exterior doors were locked. All business inside carried on as usual, and then they were all let out on time.
How did the suspect make the threat?
I don't know. That's probably part of the FBI investigation.